Hello guys, welcome to Micron, and this is a weekly Forex market update. And yeah, we're going to be looking at the AUDCAD, AUDCHF, AUDJPY, and the CHFJPY currency pairs, right? And before we get started, let's take a look at the products, the premium Forex market, the premium Forex signal service, which goes for $200 monthly. This service will take your trading to the highest possible level, right? And it will help you make a lot of money. I'm aware many people trade Forex mindlessly, but with this signal service, what you get is mindful trading, and what you get are signals that come from trading systems that have been tested, right? That are tested and trusted and that works well. So that is the whole idea of the premium Forex signal service. It goes for $200 monthly, but one thing you can be assured of is that you get a lot more premium, a lot more value for a lot more value than the $200 monthly. Now you can copy the link in the description below. My direct Telegram contact, copy the link in the description below, paste it in your browser, and chat me up, and let's talk about how you can come on board. Alright guys, so now let's get into the business of the day. I think we'll talk more on this premium Forex signal service later. Now for AUDCAD, AUDCAD has been bearish over time. AUDCAD has been bearish for a long time right now. So what is actually happening right now? Well, let's take a closer look. Let's go to the daily. Now, with this scenario right here, I suggest that price will push higher, right? I predict that price will push higher, and the reason is the struggles that sellers have been having to actually return the market downwards. You can see how they've been trying to push it, down, but it's not just working, right? And then maybe all these sell orders right here will get exhausted, and buyers continue to push higher as they've been pushing higher in recent times, even though this is a bearish market in the long run, right? So let's set aside that prediction for the meantime while we look at these zones of interest to see what we would expect. Now, if we see price come into the 0.91725 zone, and it gives us a bearish day close below that zone, if it meets other confirmations that we have, then I believe this is a good opportunity to sell. Go for a 1-to-1, and you can even hope to see that price comes as low as the 0.91322 zone, or even lower than that, right? So that's what I'll be expecting for that, or predicting for that. Now if price comes into the 0.90448 zone and gives us a bullish day close above that zone, then I would suggest that we look for try to get a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio on this one. If it meets our confirmation, a 1-to-1, because it's a bearish market, and you shouldn't be overstaying your welcome when you're buying in a bearish market. So I just suggest you keep it 1-to-1, keep it keep it simple, keep it short. Yeah, nothing. Don't overstay your welcome for the buys. I think that's all for the AUDCAD. Now for AUDCHF. Now AUDCHF is quite far away from the zones of interest. You can see it's been a very bearish market over the years. Weekly, same idea, right? Very, very bearish. Now we saw this triple bottom right here. Now we can see this triple bottom. Now is that going to be let me clear that. Is that going to be anything major? Well, I can't say for now, but one thing you can be assured of is it's currently a bearish market, and we cannot say it's not until it gives us signs that it's actually changing the trend, right? So we've seen this triple bottom. So we are careful to see if it will continue bearish. Considering what has happened here, it might just be starting out a bullish reversal right there, or a bullish trend. Yeah, so that's a possibility. So let's go into the daily time frame and see. Now for the daily time frame, if we see price come into this major zone, if we see price return into this major zone of the 0.5851 zone area, of the 0.5851, and pushes, and it gives us a bullish day close above that zone and pushes, we should expect we should expect to see price push higher, right? If it meets our confirmation, we should expect to see price push higher. We can go for a 1-to-1, and even I just say keep it straightforward. You can go for a 1-to-1. That's what I'll suggest. Go for a 1-to-1 because it's currently still a very bearish market and has not given us a confirmation of a reversal yet. So just keep it at that. Go for a 1-to-1. But in a case where I doubt this will happen this new week, but let's just keep ourselves informed so we know what to do. If in a case where price comes into the 0.61598 zone and gives us a bearish day close below that zone, then we can look for an opportunity to sell. First, you can target a 1-to-1. Then you can also look out for the market continuing the downward trend. It could even go as low as the 0.5851 area of the market. Now, so make sure you only take those trades if they show up, if they meet your confirmations. Now let's go to the AUDJPY. AUDJPY is pushing higher and coming into what looks, according to our charts, the highest price AUDJPY has gotten to before. Maybe there are other higher prices that is not on our chart, but this is the information I have on my chart. Now, so what are we going to do? What we're going to do is very simple. If we see price come into the zone, we see price come into the 107.65 zone, and it gives us a bearish day close below that zone, then I would suggest that you sell, right? If it meets your confirmation, I would suggest that you look for a sell and don't go for anything less than, you should go for at most a 1-to-1, right? At most a 1-to-1. And that is what I'll suggest you do, because this is a very bullish market, so you don't want to overstay your welcome. But in a situation where price pushes into this low, where price comes into the 105.378 zone and gives us a bullish day close above that zone, then I tell you to, if it meets your confirmation, you can go for a 1-to-1 right there using the daily time frame. Don't forget, the daily time frame is the execution time frame in this analysis that we're doing right now. So you can go for a 1-to-1 right there, right? A 1-to-1, or you can even go for as high as the 107.65 zone, or even higher, because this is a very bullish market. So you're favoring more of bullish moves rather than instead of bearish moves. Yeah, so now to the last one in this video, the CHFJPY. Now CHFJPY has long broken higher than the broken above rather the previous high of the market. So what are we going to do? What we're going to do is quite straightforward, just like we've been doing in the other currency pairs. We're going to wait. Yes, we're going to wait. We're going to wait for price to come into the zone, into the 170.138 zone, and give us a bullish day close above that zone. Then at that point we can look for an opportunity to buy the market. We can go for a one-to-one and even go for much more than a one-to-one, because this is a very bullish market. But make sure whether you are going for one-to-one or not, you don't overstay your welcome, right? Don't overstay your welcome in the market. Take profits when you believe it's time to take them. If it meets your confirmation, you should only take the trade if it meets your confirmation. So that is that for CHFJPY currency pair. Now to the product I was telling you about, the premium forex signal service channel. This would really help your trading. Now there's an idea out there that if you learn how to trade, you don't need signal providers. Well, that's true to some extent, but sometimes knowing how to trade is not just enough. Sometimes you need other people who see the market differently. You need other people who have strategies that make more profits. Sometimes you need other people who know how to predict the market better than you. You need a lot of humility in this market. So this is why I'm offering to you the premium forex signal service, which goes for $200 monthly and would really help you take your trading to the highest level. With this premium forex signal service, what you get are highly profitable trading signals that would help you take your trading to the highest possible level. Right, you get a lot more value than the $200 being charged for it. And if you come on board, I will guide you on how to make sure you make the best of every signal. Now, these signals that I give on this channel are the ones I use myself, right? I'm not just mindlessly sending signals just to fulfill an obligation, but I am giving signals to ensure that everybody makes money, because this is why we trade Forex. We trade Forex to make money, not to lose it. So yeah, that is what I'm offering to you, the premium forex signal service. Now, to be part of what we do, copy my direct Telegram contact in the description below, paste it in your browser, chat me up on Telegram, and let me know that you are ready to join the premium forex signal service, and I would enroll you. And yes, so that is it. Thanks for watching this video. Bye for now.